Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. I just wanted to touch on Dave Gettleman, the failure, for a minute. And I'm only bringing this up because the Baltimore Ravens have traded for Yannick Ngakoue. And, of course, they also picked up Calais Campbell, and they also picked up Marcus Peters. And I laughed because I was thinking to myself, we did a video months ago that's saying that Yannick was going to end up in Baltimore. And we were actually did it a long, long time ago because his family is there. He went to school in Maryland. His mom lives in Maryland. He wrote a paper in high school and in college about how he wanted to play for Baltimore. And we actually confirmed with someone that they were going to trade for him, and then they ended up getting Calais Campbell. And then I was talking to someone a couple months ago, and I laughed because they said, watch it, he's going to end up in Baltimore still. And I did a video that says, yeah, someone told me he's going to end up still in Baltimore. And, of course, now he's a Raven. And then I was thinking about some of the trades that the Ravens GM has made. What's his name? DaCosta? Eric DaCosta, I think it is. And he traded for Yannick Ngakoue, Marcus Peters, Calais Campbell. In exchange, he sent to those teams 3 fifth-round picks, a third-round pick, and a backup linebacker in Kenny Young. And then I'm thinking, well, what has Dave Gettleman done? Well, Dave Gettleman traded a second, a third, 2 fourths, 2 fifths, and a sixth. And what did he get back? DeAndre Baker, Alex Ogletree, and Leonard Williams. Now, we all know Alex is gone. Baker is potentially going to jail. And Leonard Williams is having an okay start. It's this whole thing, though, about trading draft assets and everything else. And everyone's like, well, we should take a swing and a miss at John Ross or something like this, or we should go after this guy. If you're going to trade your draft assets, you got to hit. Because if you don't, you not only put yourself in the hole with the player that you just drafted for, but you also put yourself in the hole for draft currency. And you want to give Gettleman the benefit of the doubt and have the ability to go out and sign guys. And we did a video also about how horrid Dave Gettleman is in reference to signing players. He does not have a fantastic track record of bringing in free agents outside of now Blake Martinez and James Bradbury. He had the one season where he brought in some veterans in Carolina, which helped him go 15-1 into the Super Bowl. But outside of that, that's really it. And honestly, if we take a look at his Giant drafts the last 3 years, not all of them are panning out. And seeing this, I'm now thinking to myself why Dave Gettleman probably needs to be fired. Because we just do not seem to have the talent evaluation on this team that we should have. Because of the fact that if Baltimore is doing this and basically giving up a hill of beans, and they're coming back with, Yannick, Marcus Peters, and Calais Campbell, for a total of 3 fifth-round picks and a third-round pick, think about that. They traded. It's you're just dumbfounded that what Gettleman does. It literally, you can sometimes just be dumbfounded by the talent evaluation of his trades. And we've all said, and like I said, we've done the video many times, that Gettleman is not the guy to either sign free agents or make trades. He was a draft guy. And I always thought that's what the Giants needed. The Giants needed a draft guy. Well, the problem is the draft guy is not hitting. We don't know. The jury's still out on Daniel Jones. Saquon Barkley's injured. So is Lorenzo Carter. B.J. Hill starting to play a little bit better. Will Hernandez had one good game last week, had an okay game. And I still think the Will Hernandez issues also hurt Nate Solder and is hurting Andrew Thomas. We've gone through that on the videos before because of his play. You're hoping Matt Perrette is going to turn into something. You had Tate Crowder, who then played well against Washington, but again, that is against Washington, so he had one good game. He hasn't found any wide receivers. We're running thin at linebacker. We still don't have a CB2. And then you see what the Ravens are doing. And I'm not saying, my thing is, and I made the joking video about pushing all of our chips to the middle of the table. If you really think you can win the NFC East, you have to go out and get someone like Yannick Ngakoue if you're giving up a third and a fifth. That's plain and simple. So is that telling me that Gettleman and Judge don't think we can win? I don't know, but right now, like I said, I was never in the let's fire Gettleman camp, but I'm now in the let's fire Gettleman camp. let's get rid of Gettleman. And my only concern is, like I've said it before, if you fire Gettleman, is what quality general manager is going to want to come in when they're told they can't pick their own head coach? So, and I don't want a young, hungry guy because I'm tired of the young, hungry guys. I want a seasoned veteran to come in who knows how to run a franchise. But like I said, it's just, this whole thing is just dumbfounding to me with Yannick and the Giants. We make it look like we're fools again. And again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue bringing you a brief update on the Yannick Ngakoue. So you know the thing, you know the drill. If you could like, if you could subscribe, if you could ring that bell, I think you know what that means. That'd be awesome.